Hello and welcome to Update 1 on Tropical Depression 18. Before this video does start, this is proudly sponsored by Floyd Glass and Window. Check them out in the link below. Let's get right into it right now. Here is the storm, and you can see the system really is looking as if, it's going to probably head up north through Cuba. It doesn't have a very organized core at all, really, as you can see. And it also is looking like it's probably going to, as it heads up north, lose whatever part of its core it has now. Although it is probably going to have tropical storm force winds here in short order, as you can see. Winds at 35 miles per hour, pressure 1,006 hectopascals, movement north-northeast at 22 miles per hour, latitude of 20.8 degrees north, longitude of 82.9 degrees west. And you can see here, the center doesn't look very well defined in there, but there is a center in there somewhere. Getting into the forecast, Tropical Depression 18 is formed, and it's going to be headed up as a tropical storm, and as it does that, Florida could be under the gun of getting hit directly by the center of this storm, although it's much more likely that it'll go through Cuba and then through the Bahamas before it does head up north, take a slight shift north, and go up to the northeast. Getting into the watches and warnings, tropical storm warning in effect for the island before Cuba and two sides of Cuba here, as well as the Bahamas and a good chunk of the eastern coast of Florida, also under a tropical storm watch. These are all by me and not the National Hurricane Center, although both of our watches and warnings are very, very similar. Sea surface temperatures are looking excellent for this system, and you can see they're upwards of 30 degrees Celsius. That's very favorable. And this is probably going to head up north, like I said, going to less favorable waters. It's probably going to become a post-tropical cyclone. Still, though, probably will have hurricane force winds, so people in the northeast need to look out. This is going to be like Hurricane Sandy of 2012, just not quite as bad. Getting into wind shear is looking excellent for this system right now, and the reason why that is because this has an upper level low that's helping it. And as this upper level low goes up, it's not going to be able to fight the wind shear for too much longer, but it's going to help this thing for the next couple of hours. Check me out on social media at Microcasting on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you so much for watching. This is Microcasting St. Louis, signing out.